Today I am taking 5 of my most valuable supercars to Webuyanycar to see if they offer more or less than what they are actually worth.
Surely you're not selling me that.
Depends if you'll buy it. Webuyanycar are well known for giving you a lowball valuation and doing anything they can to reduce the price they give you for your prized possession.
Gosh, just look at it.
So today we're going to put that to the test and see what these 5 supercars are worth, according to Webuyanycar.
However, this went horribly wrong.
Webuyanycar have blocked all my regs.
Oh my god.
This means war.
But first we need to see if the valuations that we get from Webuyanycar are anywhere near their true value. So I called my mate Carl from Tom Harley Cars. Now he is the man to understand what these cars are actually worth in today's market.
Good to see you, mate.
And you?
How are you?
Right, this should be interesting.
Right, so the Sterato, tell me about it. How old is it?
So this is, it's a 23 plate. It's done 3,000 miles and not used it much.
Yep.
But I'm a bit worried about this because they seem to have done a little bit of a...
Okay, I think this car has a retail figure of 220,000.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Right, next one.
The new car.
Great cars, these SF90s. It's basically a baby LaFerrari.
And what's the LaFerrari now?
3.5
Million.
3.5 million.
Million.
So what year is this?
So this is a 23, so it's got loads of
That's a
warranty
late
left.
one, isn't it?
Yeah,
23,
yeah,
yeah.
real nice and a great spec. Got
Yeah.
everything on it. Full PPF, all the carbon.
Yeah.
So I think I got a bargain. Paid 309. So retail price on that?
I mean, in my dealership, that car could be 330.
Okay, so I've done all right.
Yeah, you've done well. You've done well.
And I love it. I
Yeah,
do.
you definitely
love
made
it.
the right choice.
So it's not here at the minute. Rivelto.
Yep.
Okay, so spec-wise, that was around £500,000. Obviously, I think it's done about 3,000 miles, and
Yep.
it is like obviously brand new. So Rivelto, we're thinking
550. 550 to 575.
really.
The cheapest car on the market at the minute is 600,000, and it's pink.
That's nuts. If I was to sell this car today, I could make a clear profit of between £50,000 to £75,000. But will Webuyanycar offer me that much overs? In fact, will they understand how rare and desirable this Lamborghini Rivelto is? Or will the computer say it's just another average second-hand car?
Right, I bought this off a right con artist.
I recognise this car.
So this was your wife's, and now it's my wife's.
Yeah.
Still holding money?
They took a dip, like every car in the world took a dip, but you bought it in the dip.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean they're still holding their money. They're still doing well. How many miles is on it now?
4,000.
4,000. Someone's had the old rewinder back. I sold it to him with like 20.
30,000 miles.
Well, you stole this car from me.
Do you remember what I paid?
Yeah, I do remember what you. I think you paid 132,000 or something like that. I think.
Yeah,
it
I
was.
think it was about that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean that car today is easy 125.
Yeah. Okay, so it's done all right.
Right, next one. Okay. Where do we start? How many miles has this done?
13,000 gentle miles.
Okay, so that's probably one of the highest SVJ mileages I've heard of.
Yeah.
Look, the first thing I've got to think about with this car is what would it cost me to get it back to stock? Oh God, I don't know.
I feel like it's all reversible.
Well, how are the lights on the roof?
Let's brush past that.
Okay.
I've noticed he has self-tapping lights into his ceiling.
If this was a 13,000 miles, 2-owner car with full Lamborghini service history that hasn't been owned by a certain Midlands lunatic, I would put a price on this car, retail price of this car for 435,000.
Do you know what you valued it last year?
What I valued it at, go on.
350.
Yeah, well, they've gone up then.
85 grand.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, as you can see, you've preserved it incredibly well.
Yeah, so right, let's see what the main guys think.
Oh yeah, of course. You know the
Your main competition.
my only competition. My only competition is Webuyanycar. They got in front of me on a Chiron last week.
We now have an accurate price of what each of these cars are worth in today's market. So now let's take them to Webuyanycar to see how close they are to the real value. But straight away, it didn't go to plan.
You're all right, mate?
Hello.
Yeah, could you give me a quick price on the car? I haven't got an appointment, would that be all right?
Yeah.
It is RAL111Y.
Computer says no.
For some reason, the registration number on the Serato wasn't in their system, but that can happen as it's swapped to a private plate.
It used to be on GN23 AUA. Why won't that go through then?
Oh, it's HBI's not good.
Must be a ringer.
Might be too expensive for our taste.
Thanks anyway.
What's he say?
Gutted, it doesn't show up on the system. I reckon it's a ringer. I reckon I've bought a dodgy car. You just said it wouldn't go in the system, which is a bit bizarre. I wonder if they've changed it because of last time.
After a few minutes of investigation, we found out why it didn't show up on their system.
I found something quite hilarious. Okay, so obviously we know the Strato doesn't work in the Webuyanycar website, but then if I put my Revelto in, ROT80X, that also doesn't come up. The SF90 doesn't come up. The Brabus doesn't come up. I've tried all the original regs, so it's not the private regs.
This is very weird. Have Webuyanycar banned me? Are they stopping us pricing up any of my cars?
Try Yanni's.
Yanni's Revelto comes up.
You're so banned.
They've literally banned us. They've literally taken all my regs off the system.
So maybe the video we did last year had upset them. It went very big in the news and we think it was a great video. So have they looked through all of our videos and hopefully subscribed, just like you can, and banned all of my registration numbers on each and every one of my cars, private plates and even the original registration numbers.
You've been blacklisted from Webuyanycar.
Right, this means war. I've got a plan. Good afternoon.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad. I've got a very, very strange request, which hopefully you can help us with.
Yes.
Webuyanycar have blocked all my regs.
Oh my god.
So I wondered if we can please borrow your Serato reg for a few minutes to get a valuation.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to go get a valuation for your car and I'll let you know if you need to sell it or not. I'm sure it'll be more than you can get anywhere else. This is war. Come on.
So let's go back to the same Webuyanycar depot, but this time ask them to enter Tommy's reg. It's the exact same car, but it's not been featured in our video, so maybe it's not been blocked and we can finally get a valuation.
I've got the right reg.
Oh, you got the wrong reg.
Right. So it's C2 TXC.
C2.
TXC. Yes.
Let's have a look around it. Any scratches or dents that you know of?
There is a little bit of damage on the underneath, if I'm honest. There's probably find a scratch. So basically, right, I was going along this like path and I hit a bit of a mound and then accidentally the car took off. But it's fine. Like, I'll be honest, I've had worse.
After a disappointing sight, we finally got a valuation.
So 169. It's a shame it's got that scratch underneath, to be fair, on the front.
Would have been a grade 1 then.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're a legend, thank you.
You're a legend.
Oh, you try and stop us. It gives us more motivation. Right. That was interesting.
How much did he offer you?
£169,063.
So compared to Carl's £220,000 valuation, they offered me £50,000 less. The difference, well, that could buy you another Lamborghini.
Right, we've got to start thinking outside the box because we've got a few cars to do here and they don't want to value our cars, do they? Would you believe they have literally blocked all of our cars? How ridiculous is that? So somebody must be manually watching and then deleting them off the system so we can't do this.
They don't like you.
I know, but like flipping, we didn't do anything wrong, did we?
But making these videos costs money, so I thought of a way to earn a bit of cash back.
Right, good news. Really, really good news. I'll come and pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
They've offered you 130.
130.
Yeah, 130, but I'm going to do the deal for you. Don't worry, you don't even need to go there. I'll sort it for you.
Thank you very much. I can't wait.
I'll be round in an hour.
Alright.
See you in a bit.
Get warmed up.
Cheers, bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
We got a right load of profit on that, haven't we? Right, let's book holiday.
So we are £50,000 down and we've still got 4 cars to go. But if Webuyanycar have their way, they're going to stop us from achieving our goal. So we need to find a way to stop them. Next up is my latest purchase, the incredible Ferrari SF90. Now I haven't had this car long, but it has been shown on the channel and potentially they have seen the registration number.
You alright?
Surely you're not selling me that.
Depends if you'll buy it.
How come you're selling it?
I just want to see what it's worth really, and then if it's a new car and all that lot, but dealers will offer you nothing these days, so.
So as suspected, when we put in my registration number, it didn't work.
Has it ever been on a private plate? Did it just come off of one, is it?
Yeah.
Hang on, it might come off on a private plate then. Do you know what your private plate was?
Yep.
So in preparation that this would happen, we borrowed Tommy's.
T23
Yeah.
TXC.
Yeah, it's not coming up on the private plate either.
Oddly, Tommy's registration number wouldn't work either, but I had a backup plan.
It's actually been on 2, I believe. So SH20
SH20
MEE.
Hi Shmee, I'm Guys. Cheers.
MEE. No.
Same.
Okay. So obviously we don't buy many Ferraris very
Right.
often. So we have a separate team that's
Okay.
for the evaluating these, giving them like cap IDs or them.
Yeah. Makes sense. Suppose you could be a long way out.
This is the things, like even if it has one slight bit different, it can be a matter of £5 grand.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So this seems better than last time we did a Webuyanycar video. With the SF90, they are looking at each car individually. So the guy took some photos and sent it off to his Webuyanycar high valuation team.
Take your contact number, please.
Yeah, it's 0798.
And then I'll give you a call back.
You're a legend.
So is that okay?
Yeah, brilliant.
Right.
Thanks a
See you
lot for your
again soon,
time.
hopefully.
Cheers. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
How much did he offer?
Why do you put me in these situations?
It's funny.
So it sounds like from when we did our last video, it sounds like they've sort of like started to alter their system, which is good. Still be interested to see how much they offer. Seeing as last week we paid 310.
And you're still very banned from them.
Still very banned. Like no reg of mine seems to work, funny enough. This is hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll wait and see how much they quote for the SF90. He said it was a lovely car.
Oh, it's a good start.
So we are struggling to get Webuyanycar to value our cars. Now the G-Wagon. I think this may just work in their quotation system. It has a registration plate that Webuyanycar has never seen, as until now it's not been shown in our videos. And also, we're sending in Jane, just in case they recognise me.
I didn't park it very well.
Welcome to the back.
This is stressful. Are you sure they can't see?
They probably can.
They've brought us to this though. This is their own fault. Why can't they just give us a price on the car?
And our troubles didn't stop here. Their super convenient drive-in instant valuation wasn't turning out too well.
Well, we've come to Webuyanycar and there's nobody in there.
Hello? Anybody home?
I bet it's lunchtime, isn't it?
I've just rung them and basically there's been an emergency over at Bromsgrove. So Redditch isn't open today. Bromsgrove is. And I said, but the shutter's up and everything. He said, yeah, the guys left and come over in a rush.
Off to Bromsgrove.
Change the location. This is hard work, this is.
Just sold my car to Webuyanycar. Just sold my car.
Why have we parked next to a lady who's sat in the car? Is she in the passenger seat?
She's in the passenger seat.
Oh, couldn't get any worse.
So she's gonna say,
Or do you reckon she's going to run over and tell Matey that
what are you doing?
Matey in the red car's staring quite a lot as well? Is he looking straight at us?
I don't know. Point next to him, no.
Just park next to that red car over there, thinking that might be him. Oh yeah, he's up for buying that or buying Jane. I'm flipping nervous.
Hiya.
You looking for Webuyanycar?
Yes.
Hi.
I've just been over to Redditch and there's nobody there.
Yes, so Redditch is closed today, but I can still do a rough evaluation if you'd like.
Marvellous. Yes, please.
Oh, give us a rush price, yes. Good lad.
A YouTube channel as well, I see.
My husband, yes, but this is actually my vehicle, so
I
it's
see.
nothing to do with
It's
him.
just a branding, basically.
Yes.
But gotcha.
I tell you what, he's doing a proper wheel check, isn't he?
Has it been wrapped at all?
Yes.
It's the original colour, is it?
It's white, but it wasn't gangster enough for me, bright white.
It looks cooler than it is, but we have to essentially click a button that says that it's been wrapped,
Right.
which takes off a fair bit.
Like a
That's
rat
it.
Yeah, just because it's wrapped, basically.
Like a rat car.
No,
No, not a rat car, a wrap car.
Oh God. Every time it turns this way, it stresses me out.
Probably part service history.
Part.
Part service history would probably take on, just because of the value alone, I'd probably say it'd probably about around £1,000. We're looking at 119. Have a
Okay.
lovely rest of
You
your day.
too. Thank you very much for your time.
And I will go have fun with all the rats.
It's the rat man.
It's the rat man, that's what they call me.
A rat man.
The rat man? What is going on?
I didn't sell my car to Webuyanycar.
Why not?
But he was a very, very nice man. He had a bit of a problem pronouncing his T's. So every time he kept saying rap, Senna thought he was saying rat.
Oh my God. So
Rat, rat, rat.
But in summary, about 119,000.
119?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's about £5,000 under car's price. So considering that's not too bad at all.
Let's see what you get.
This got mentioned, so we'll take that off altogether.
So what are you doing now?
Okay, so I had a bit of an idea. What I want to do is I want to take the exact same car on the same day to a different branch. This time it's going to be a male and not Jane the female. Because there's always been that stigma with when you're selling a car, does that sales guy offer less money to somebody who maybe isn't as well known on what the car is worth? Hopefully not, but it'd be good to see if a big brand like Webuyanycar is not sexist, fair, whatever we call it, but be interested to see because they offer Jane 119 grand. So let's see what they offer me.
What? McCann.
Right.
What are you doing here? I'll tell you what is it. What do you want a valuation?
Yeah.
On
A G-Wagon.
a G-Wagon. I'll give you a valuation then. That's fine.
Service history is part.
Has it got? What is it wrapped?
Yeah, it's wrapped. So it was a white car.
Even you know if I put down the car's wrapped, you know they completely go for your car.
Do they really? On a grey side?
Yeah, because you know why? Because they assume that underneath the wrap's got a
Correct. Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah. So I love your mum.
M-U-M or M-O-M?
M-O-M.
You're having a laugh. You're like, I love your mum.
Hotmail.com.
Moment of truth.
Oh.
Moment of truth. 119.
Brilliant. Okay. That's not bad.
Just as we were saying our goodbyes, our cover was blown.
Recording me. Is that guy recording me?
I think he's in there.
I don't know what you're talking about. You weren't very incognito, were you?
Did he spot us? Is
Yes,
that what
he
that
did.
was?
Yes, he did. He said, "Who's that in the cab?" Last time we did this, we met some amazing people. He is an absolute legend. So such a good, nice lad. 119.
So same.
Exactly the same. So you can't say fairer than that. Like, you come to Webuyanycar, they give you an undiscriminated price. No matter what age, whatever sex you are, you get the same price. So good on them. But yeah, 119. So to be fair, that's good for this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, think they're going to pay today. We've shown before that if your car is not a special edition, then convenience comes at a cost and the whole system works. But what a nice lad.
They're still banned.
But now we are up in the stakes with the very high value rare cars, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ and the Lamborghini Revelto. As we discovered early in the video from Carl, these two cars are fetching over list, which means they're actually worth more today than when I bought them. But will Webuyanycar recognise how special and in demand these cars actually are? So we know we had a problem getting a price on the Ferrari SF90. Now, the Aventador SVJ. Now, I really want a valuation from Webuyanycar. They've already blocked ROT 80X, Rockbox. They're probably going to have banned ROT 130X, but I have a master plan because we need this price. That's the original reg, which has never been shown on the channel. Until today. I messed up there, didn't I? Right, let's see if my I bet you don't even know what that is, do you?
No.
Let's see if my master plan works.
Just the price on the car, yeah.
Which one, this?
No, it's in the back of here.
Oh, it's in the back of there?
Yeah. I've got no insurance on this here, so I thought I'd bring it in here.
I mean, that's the smartest thing to do, yeah? Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What's the reg?
Right, ROT
R-O-O-T.
130
Yep.
X.
Apparently it's got no HPI data on it.
Right, James, you're banned. You're all banned, actually.
Then shall I try the original?
Yeah.
It
What's the
might be
original?
banned. GN19
Yep.
CCA. Yeah, you might not know that, Reg, that's good.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
Yeah. So that reg came up, so that's fine.
Perfect.
Is there any chance I could see the vehicle?
Yeah.
A bit of damage up there as well, that would.
Oh, that's a bit of tape because it's got like a siren on.
Okay, yeah. Nice. That's beautiful though. Wow, even the light bar as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that adds value or not.
It might actually decrease value slightly.
Really? So I'd say that made it better.
I would say it would make it better, personally. Especially with the ones on the roof, they're brilliant.
I noticed he has self-tapping lights into his ceiling.
Right, now this email address, I'll warn you before we start, it's a little bit embarrassing, but it is from when I was at college, okay? MILF.
Dude, your mom's a MILF, man.
As in MILF, Conqueror. Now the good thing about this is it always tests to see how good people spell in this. It's embarrassing, I know it's embarrassing.
But before he could hit me with the valuation on the SVJ, he had a few more checks to do. This is important as although this car looks in tip-top condition, it could have a bad history. And it's important that you do the same checks as well, and you can do that with Car Vertical. The SVJ is totally clean. It shows up all green lights. That's no outstanding finance, no mileage fraud, no damage, and it's never been stolen.
Yeah, so I mean, it's nearly showroom quality. Obviously it's been drove, so we still have a few minor bits.
Yeah, it's full PFF.
So now it was time for that all-important valuation.
Be 262,566.
262. Okay, yes, spot on.
Emotional damage.
Now, we will discuss this interesting price in a minute. But if the Car Vertical check had shown that this had been damaged as a Cat S, just like this Hurricane, where it even shows the photos, it would have brought the price down £104,000. So that's why it's super important to check. Now, if you want to check out your car, a friend's car, or a car you're looking to buy, you can use my discount code MARK to save yourself some money on that search. Link is in the description, and thank you, Car Vertical, for sponsoring this video. Although we did get our valuation, it was about to get a lot more complicated.
Can I be cheeky? Can I take a photo of this?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
It's alright, you don't see him every day, do you?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, of course.
But it turned out he took that picture and he put it in a We Buy Any Car group chat.
Yeah, totally.
Just as I was closing the trailer up, the We Buy Any Car guy came back.
Yeah, of course you can, help yourself.
I'm in the group chat for the other lads to see, and I was like, what did he put up in?
Not the group chat again.
And then a few minutes later, he was back again.
Sorry, it's one of the moments. I've just realised who you are. Can I take a selfie with you?
Yeah, of course you can.
It's alright, it's not more work break.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, absolute pleasure. Thank you.
No, I appreciate you watching it all. Thank you.
I really do. No,
Yeah.
honestly, brilliant, mate.
Awkward. We have a problem.
What's up?
We're in the group chat.
Again.
Lovely lad. It's weird. We Buy Any Car employees, it's like they have to employ nice people. Lovely lad again. I'm not going to take offence to what he offered because it's not his fault. Put it down as a grade 2, which I thought was optimistic.
Because he's not looked properly.
262.
Nice.
£262,000, I think. Car put it about 430.
435.
Was it? So like, yeah, they're a little bit undervaluing the car.
Interestingly, when we did this video last year, We Buy Any Car valued it at £280,000, but they are now saying it has depreciated another 20 grand. However, at a complete opposite, Carl is saying this car has gone up 85 grand.
But yeah, at least we got a price. We beat the system. We're not selling it, good news.
Revelto time?
Oh.
Right then, let's see if we can get a price on this epic Lamborghini Revelto.
Good morning.
Morning, okay?
Yeah, you?
Well, thank you. You got an appointment?
Yeah, 10 o'clock. Right, bit of a curveball. I couldn't get my car to go through on your website, so I had to put a Clio through, but it's a different car.
Oh, right.
It's this one, so.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Lovely. Hopefully it does come off.
Yeah, I tried and it doesn't. RO2 80 80X.
Yeah, it's not. Has it had a different number plate before?
Let me give you a different reg. It's a bit weird, this is. Try.
If you give me a different reg, I'd need that. I'd need that reg.
Yes, fine.
The actual plates, if you know what I mean, and the new V5.
But for a quote, it'd be the same anyway.
You just want a quote anyway?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, if that's all right. So it's X1
Yeah.
TXC.
Yeah.
See, that goes through.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It is a wrap.
Yeah, okay. I'll put that it's got a wrap on there. It might put the price down a bit though.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just going to give it a grade 2.
Yeah, perfect.
Rather than a 1.
Exactly.
It is only a small amount of miles. You put a little child in there.
Yeah. She loves it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the rest inside.
Brilliant, thank you.
That is very weird that that's not coming up though.
I know, it's bizarre, isn't it? It's almost like I'm banned.
Yeah. Okay, and then email address.
It's a bit embarrassing from college.
It's okay.
Right, I'm going to go for it, but don't judge me.
I won't. I'm scared now.
I love hot moms.
Hot moms. Like moms of it or you?
With a U.
That's funny.
At hotmail.com. But then things got even more difficult.
Due to the vehicle's value, we cannot purchase the vehicle at the moment. Please book a future appointment. Yeah, no, I don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to ask.
Told you I was banned.
No, it's just the value of the car. It's probably really expensive, and that's why. But that shouldn't matter. You can buy any car here, so.
Sort of the name of the company,
Yeah.
isn't it? After some back and forth, eventually we were able to get a valuation.
What'd you get?
Right, not even slightly banned.
Oh.
Very banned.
Oh.
That was so confusing. But basically, Tommy's reg, again, thank you, Tommy, £436,000. £139,000 below what I can get from car. So the totals, now this is based on 4 cars. It was 5, but the SF90 we're gonna have to take out because after 2 weeks they still haven't given us a price. Obviously, because we're banned. So, ready?
Yep.
£370,000 behind what car valued on that. So that's an average of about £100,000 per vehicle. So that could have bought you 2 Murcielagos. Right, Webuyanycar, please unban me. I think it's a great business model and I've sold you lots of cars before and I will do in the future. Please drop a comment if you would sell your car to them, and also great to hear some stories of what they offered you for your pride and joy. See you next Tuesday, 6 PM.